Now please welcome the next team on stage to present their paper titled Mission AI Possible from Training to Triumph.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Third Eye and Ipsos, for sharing what you are doing in your organizations. It's really nice to see everybody, oh, you can't hear me, everyone doing their bits to keep up and take the future leaders with us every stage of the day. I'm here to also now share what at we, Toluna Matrix Lab, are on a mission to do to equip our future leaders with essential tools and know-how, not just to sustain, but ace in this AI era. I'm really honored to get this platform today to share some of these initiatives with you. Earlier this year, a visual post about AI doing household chores hit a nerve with all of us. That's what we want AI to do, right? To take away the mundane, monotonous, programmable tasks through improvements, automation. By building efficiencies, drive process improvements, to eventually free up more time for people to do something more creative, more strategic. While initially we'll see organizations trying to solve yesterday's and today's problems, the power that AI offers us requires us to reimagine what else is possible and open new pathways for innovation. Yesterday, we all saw Neeraj, Ashwath, and some of our other industry leaders share what is already being done in this space of innovation. Our vision of leveraging AI in business has its foundation in three broad pillars. The first is, of course, client insights, which focuses on delivering newer and more efficient solutions. Second is the platform and tools, which focuses on delivering increased efficiency with embedded machine learning in interactive tools for use across all stages of research. Third is the quality, for delivering high-quality data, which forms the basis of deeper insights. And it's no longer a question on what's the fourth one. Just like a table is more stable than a tripod, we also recognize that the fourth most important pillar, which is the human expertise. AI for us really stands for augmented intelligence, where we blend AI machine learning with human intelligence to add more value and connect it in a user-friendly way in our platform ecosystem. Let's look at some details in the first pillar of client insights. We have leveraged AI in research solutions across spectrum from innovation to brand engagement. AI research approach for evaluation of brand communication across different touchpoints and formats is already in place, and our research consultants today are armed with more efficient solutions in this area. Other pilots and solutions which are in the space of consumer segmentation, need drivers for shopping choices, thematic analysis from individual questions to an overall summary level, as well as establishing the right use cases for synthetic data. While synthetic data itself has been around for a while, we recognize the need for apt use of this valuable resource and also sharing that across the organization, so each of our current and future leaders speak the same language and make the most use of this valuable resource that is available to all of us. Just last week, we've launched Harmonized Boost solution, which is the use of synthetic data to unlock insights from hard-to-reach groups with low base sizes. And there are many more pilots running in this space. The second pillar, which is platform and tools. Imagine a professional photographer's skills and a DSLR camera. AI is just like a basket of lenses available to get the best shot at every stage of research. Use of AI in ideation, survey tool improvements, and creation will enable making the most of the window available for data collection, which is the respondent's time. Real-time support in terms of quality checks, real-time prompts-basis responses, moderation support, etc., is enabling us to go one step further in time efficiencies and give that time back to every person, every researcher, every individual in our organization for that ever-eluded concept of work-life balance. Always-on data analysis and insights curation is being used for seamless knowledge transfer and richer insights for richer insights. Some of our early wins, some of our solutions which are already rolled out are in the space of creative testing, what we call Act Instant, consumer segmentation, which is Persona Connector. Pilots are underway to utilize machine learning in data analysis, widely used approaches like discrete choice modeling, Shapley value, etc., which is already proven to be time efficient. And in the insight space, we are using tools like Smart Cloud, which is a thematic summary of consumer speak used to effortlessly extract key themes very quickly. The third pillar, quality. We are leveraging artificial intelligence along with human intelligence and superior user interface to ensure quality control in every aspect of business. Besides the usual checks, AI has helped us to further refine the quality by filtering out nonsensical or inappropriate responses. Gibberish, unrelated responses, we are all familiar, which we've been doing since ages. But now with AI, this process is much faster and more efficient. Live enrichment is also done by real-time probes for insufficient or ambiguous data. We are all familiar with the struggle to decipher, this is good, ye acha hai, or ye bahut acha hai in an overclaim Indian market. Now with the real-time live enrichment, we can actually get into more details of what is this acha for that respondent without the dependency of a human presence. And the final but the most important pillar, human expertise. Democratization of AI is enabling leaders of tomorrow, democratization of AI for enabling leaders of tomorrow remains at the core of all our initiatives in this space. Besides internal newsletters and trainings, we also have sourced access to enterprise licenses of OpenAI for hands-on experience of prompt engineering, which will be a skill as fundamental as MS Excel today. We run internal focus groups for ideation, development, and testing. The beauty of these initiatives is that every AI enthusiast in our organization today, irrespective of their designations or functional expertise, has the opportunity to participate, learn, and contribute. We are, of course, deeply conscious of the realities of every evolving tech, and that there will always be several unknown factors along the way. Some of these which we already know. It's wise for every professional, every organization to ensure that we stay updated of these evolving laws in this space. But we all agree that AI is here now and will keep evolving to shape the near future of everyone's life. As researchers, of course, we are naturally curious, which Manish again rightly highlighted, being the fundamental trait of any good researcher in the industry. It's essential for organizations to channelize this quality for exploration and provide resources for experimentation and adoption of new technologies. Involving contributors from different functions and across levels has proven beneficial for us to keep up with the fast evolving space of AI. I hope all organizations recognize this need to empower their future leaders who will play a pivotal role in shaping the organization's growth path. Thank you.
So the first question is, what specific skills or competencies are emphasized to prepare employees for leading in an AI-driven environment?
I don't think we need to train them separately, as each one of us here are really looking for answers to everyday questions, whether it's clients, whether it's a new brief, whether it's how to do it more efficiently. In fact, it's interesting to know that most of the ideas have actually come from levels and the functions which we never thought would be as involved. So for us, it was actually very clear at the onset to ensure the engagement is by participation. So no separate kind of trainings or really we didn't really have to look for anything, and I think that's innate for everybody in the organization already.
The final question is, for those who have done stuff the older way, it's easy to evaluate and see what difference AI has made. But for the new users, how do you evaluate and ensure that there's no blind reliance on AI?
That's interesting. So it's also about even if you are not privy to, like a completely new person in the industry, even if they are not privy to what has happened in the past, what is the knowledge repository, etc., there is always a sense of whether it makes sense as a consumer to be able to answer that question. Does it make sense, say for example, when we are doing communication testing? Whatever you are getting as an answer or a guide from that AI tool that you are using, whether it relates to you at a person level or at a consumer level, always helps to link it back to whether it makes sense or not. And of course, there's a lot of guidance, and as I mentioned, there are a lot of internal kind of groups which keep happening to ensure that this knowledge is shared across all levels.